What's up, boys? Today I'm going to be going into Unreal Ranked and teaching all of you guys about win condition and how to win more games. So if you guys do enjoy, make sure you guys are subscribed, and let's get into the video. Alright, so first up, we got to talk about what a win condition is. If you don't know what a win condition is, basically it's giving yourself some advantage over the other people in the lobby so that you have an easier chance at winning the game. So the most obvious example of a win condition in the game right now is the medallions. Obviously, there's 3 medallions on the map. And obviously, if you get these medallions, you're going to have a better chance at winning because you obviously have an advantage over everyone else. But the most overpowered medallion this season is the raft, obviously, because it scans everyone right in the, I think it's like 60 seconds or something like that. So obviously, if you are going to play for a medallion, it's either going to be this one or the siphon coin up here, Castle Doom. But the problem with Castle Doom is that it's in the absolute corner of the map, and if you're all the way here, your rotates are going to take a long time. And also, there's a lot of people that like to hide there. So I always recommend going the raft if you're going to play for a medallion. But today, do not worry if you do not want to land at the raft. I'm going to be going over multiple other win conditions that are going to help you guys win more games. So obviously, I've already covered how to land at the raft a few times. You land in this corner. There's like 3 god chests around you. There's one right there. So the 3 god chest spawns are obviously the one that I was just at. And then there's one in here, right? There's a chest spawn as well. Usually there always will be a chest spawn. And then there is another god chest spawn right here. But I think there's a guy that landed on this. But there is another god chest spawn. So you have a potential of 3 god chests. So if you land there and then you go down to this one, you're usually always guaranteed 2. This one usually isn't always given because some people like to land here. I don't know why. It's kind of weird. But getting the raft coin is so important for people who like to W key like myself. You know, I just can't help myself. I just love the W key. It's what I do. Also, if you didn't know, you have to shoot the little red circle on the boss to break her shield so that you can kill her super fast. Also, once you get this medallion, I've already covered it a lot of times before, but do not worry about grabbing the loot. Just grab the coin, pick it up, and then look around. Look all around you and just focus on where everyone is. And see, I can see the scanner. I see where everyone is. I may be popping minis, but I'm looking around at my surroundings and I'm seeing where everyone is just in case anyone tries to roll up on me. Also, if you're going to go for this medallion, you need to basically clear out this place. You cannot just try and kill the medallion usually when people are still here. You're going to have to clear this place out. If you do not, you are going to have a really tough time and people are going to camp you. So I always recommend just not keying everyone, but killing everyone so that you don't get interrupted when killing the boss. Alright, so the next win condition we're going to be talking about are the jetpacks. If you do not know, jetpacks are the best movement this season. They are better than shockwaves. They are better than ghost dashes because you can obviously have an infinite amount of a jetpack. Don't really know why they thought that was a good idea, but I do love it. It is a very fun movement. It's also very balanced. But this is the best way to get around the map this season. So if you guys are going to want to be playing for wins, you guys are want to be carrying a jetpack. It's also just very good for fights. In my last video here, I covered it very well, and you guys can see how to fight with a jetpack. Also, the jetpacks are just a great way to close distance. As you can see, get a beam here, right? And then I'm going to close the distance with the jetpack. I had to reload my shotgun, but as you can see the example, I've just closed that big distance. Now he can't really heal up, and I can just get shots on him, right? That would have taken me a few extra seconds if I don't have a jetpack, and that can sometimes mean the difference between winning and losing. Alright, before I do get into the rest of this game, I have a quick announcement to make. As you all know, I've been creating content recently that has been helping you guys rank up in the fastest way possible, as well as just improve as players. But if you guys do want some more exclusive Fortnite content, it'll help you guys rank up and improve overall. I want you guys to go check out this community I am building. We are in the process of building it still, but it would be cool if you guys could join now. You guys will also get the chance to 1v1 me, and you will also get the chance for me to review your guys' games. So if this does interest you, go to the top of my description and go join the community right now. Alright, so the next win condition I'm going to be talking about is not a item or anything like that, or a location or a medallion. It's going to be the radio tower. If you do not know what the radio tower does, basically it lets you see the next zone before anyone else. So it spawns when the second zone closes, or the first zone, I'm sorry, when it first zone closes, and then about 30 seconds later, the radio tower will spawn in. They spawn in a few different spots on the map. The spawns are right here. There's one right here, obviously, you see. There's also one here. This one doesn't like to spawn a lot. There's one up here, and there's one right here. There are 4 different spawns, I believe, and these 2 are the most consistent out of the 4, sorry. So if you are going to be playing for a radio tower, you're going to want to play for either of these 2. Sometimes these will be contested, but most of the time in ranked, people will not push you if you do try to claim it. Again, here is another example of why the jetpack is so good. As you can see this guy, spray him, and then I close the distance with the jetpack so that I don't let him heal, right? He doesn't have any time to heal. He's on my floor, double it up, and then I kill him. But since I close that distance with the jetpack, it's so much harder for him to med up. Alright, so the next win condition I want to talk about is probably the most basic. You all know it. Even if you didn't even think it was a win condition, it's high ground. Obviously, high ground this season is very, very powerful, but it can also be taken very easily because of the jetpacks this season. So if you are playing high ground, you need to be very aware of what's around you and always knowing what's around you. As you can see, I have scanner coin, another win condition, so I can force everyone down below. I can see where they all are because of the scanner, so then I can just control the area around me. And you're going to notice that through all these rotates, I'm going to keep on height, and I'm always going to stay in a good position. Again, I'm on high ground. Obviously, you always want to be on high ground if you want to win a game, right? High ground is just the most easiest place to be because, as you can see, this isn't a really good example because there's only 2 other people alive. But these 2 people are on the same layer, so they're going to have to fight eventually. And then one actually does end up killing the other. But if I'm up here, I can just pick my fights, right? And I can choose when I want to fight. Also, win condition doesn't have to be something crazy, right? It could be something as simple as you having a golden gatekeeper or having an AUG, right? Having those little advantages is so important. Playing for a bunker even, right? Bunkers are super important, right? Bunkers are going to help you win games. Same with Loot Island. They don't really give you anything other than loot, but they can give you movement, jetpacks, right? That can lead to other win conditions and just help you out and win more games. Alright, the final win condition I want to talk to you guys about is armored walls. Armored walls are huge this season. They are probably one of the best defenses in the game, but you should obviously never box yourself up in armored walls. What I am talking about is when you get hit and you are in a position where you've gotten the distance away from the opponent. So as you can see, I've jetpacked away, and now I'm going to build and med up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to build armored walls in front of me, so then I have time to pop my Flowberry Fizz, right? Because that gives me my health advantage back. And now I have a better win condition because I have those armored walls, right? Build in front of this guy, and now he can't shoot me out, right? Another win condition, he can't shoot you out, right? That obviously allows me to get him distracted by trying to shoot out the floors. He's not even looking at me. I get a crack, and then eventually I will end up winning the game. He jetpacks up. I've been playing smart the entire time, and just because I had those armored walls and he couldn't shoot me out, I got the beam, and then I win the game. Alright, so that's going to do it for this video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure that you guys are subscribed. And if you want to see more content like this, go check out these videos right here. And I'll see y'all later. Peace.